Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Kangula Tones and here to give you more content today. We'll be reacting to racists that are in the UK. What's going on in the UK, guys? What's going on? First they stealing cars, now it's racism. How? What's going on? Kotsakala. Tinsang.
This about to go down.
This is me undercover witnessing racism in front of my eyes. And this is the story of how I got here. In 2018, I pranked a racist group called the English Defence League.
They're our streets.
And they're taking our jobs.
Yeah, they're taking our houses, they're taking the lot.
And they took your teeth as well.
Yeah, they did.
After this, I ended up getting a whole load of death threats from the EDL, and in response, I founded my own group called the Nico Defence League, aka the NDL. And over the years, we've stood up against racism, but there's one clip that I've never released. Racism in the UK was high, and I went to a far-right march to see it myself, and I wore a mask to hide my identity.
So EDL TV, mate, you're on the best channel on YouTube.
British, older, fucking white.
So why are you here today?
I don't give a fuck, mate. BLM, mate. Fuck them all. Fuck them all,
All
mate.
of them, yeah? Every single one of them, you schmuck.
Come over to the mob, mate. Come over to the mob. Come, just
course,
fucking
I'm
have it,
coming,
mate. There's everyone here, all the whites, mate. You don't see one. You don't see one of them here, yeah?
Take back our country.
That's it, mate. That's all we got to do. We've got to take it back, mate.
Yeah, you're a very smart guy.
And when we take it back, mate, ain't fucking it, mate.
We need more people
Yeah?
like you.
Come talk to my people.
But unfortunately for me, this mask wasn't on properly.
This makes us oh damn, we've been caught.
For you to be able to be that racist is kind of absolutely insane. The pride and joy that that person had when they were talking about like just it being whites only. Guys, listen, we all have the same skin. The only difference is just melanin, or is it melatonin? My point is, we can all live together in peace without us not describing each other in, in color. It makes no sense. There's no logic in that,
That's why, we need to be more open-minded as a society.
We all came from, I don't know, at this point, people have different beliefs, right? And I don't want to bring religion into this, but let me just say, we were brought into this world, right? One thing's for sure, we were brought into this world. What is
Oh, thirsty.
It's like a sign for me to keep quiet.
Maybe?
We were brought in this world all the same way. We're all conceived the same way. And one person who speaks English, the same way I'm speaking English, I can still go to the UK and speak to someone who is white in complexion, and we can have a proper conversation. I don't understand the issue. I don't get racism. I will never understand it, and I want you to know that if you are a racist, man, but if you're not, please continue to fight against it, and let's just show people that, hey, we can all live in unity. Oh, excuse me. Here's an incident. Actually, that happened recently on social media. Speed. If I'm not mistaken, it was in Germany. Please correct me if I'm wrong, right? He was in Germany and he wanted a car. It looked like it was more of like a sports car without a roof. And I don't think it had doors. It was like a weird car. I think it had doors. Yeah, no, it had doors. But it didn't have a roof, which was kind of crazy. But that's not the point. The point is, he kept on asking how much it was. The owner did not get back to him about it. Kept on ignored him initially. Thought, man, he might just be talking to a black guy. You know what I mean? Ignored him completely. But to find that Speed is can afford it. So you just looking at a skin complexion, you judging this person, you're like, oh, you're black, that means you're poor. I personally feel like just do better, man. Like, if you're that type of person, change now. It's not too late. Maybe people won't know that you were ever racist, and you can still actually save yourself. But right now, if you are, you're still a piece of.
If I'm black, I know where to go. What do you mean I know where to go? What are you hiding behind this? What do you mean? I'm walking off.
Take your mask off.
Oh, she's trying to throw stuff.
Take your fucking mask off.
How horrible is that, man? Take your mask off, you black C-word. What do you hate so much about the skin complexion? What's making you hate the person? Did you grow up around parents who hated black people?
I want questions answered.
I don't know. I don't hear a lot of black people who are racist to white people. They might be, but I think they might be few. A good few. Who knows? Maybe they're balanced. But who knows? Maybe it's in the media that maybe it's whites who are more racist. You know, you never know at this point. But my point is, from what I know, and maybe from what some people can pick up from what I'm saying, it's not a good look, and especially the fact that it's a consistent thing that keeps happening, and for the fact that I'm watching it live right now, that's not a good sign. That's not a good look.
I'm a what? That's how you get in and out of a racist march, and we're saying this isn't racist.
But this situation really got me thinking. If they're willing to call me a black bleep to my face, then what would these guys be saying to each other when they're comfortable behind closed doors? And that brings us to now. Tommy Robinson, the guy who literally founded the English Defence League, is hosting a march called Unite the Kingdom. And despite questionable groups confirming they'll be attending, we're being told that they're not racist and it's just slander by the media.
We're not here because of their skin colour, we're not here because of race, we're not here because of what they look like. There's people over there shouting racist, far right. There's no far right, there's no hooligans here, there's no racism here, it's nothing to do with skin colour.
We're not racist.
Not racist at all.
It's not a racist march. The government don't like voices like ours, so what they do is they lie about us, they smear us. White supremacist, Nazi, racist, Islamophobe.
So I decided to go undercover myself and find out people's motivations for going, and also see if there actually is racism, or if it's one big smelly lie. People at this march who might have sent me death threats in the past, so I employed an undercover security team to keep me safe and help me blend in. I also completely transformed my identity all the way through to my personality. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Ron Sy. It's an honour to be here. I'm Ron, a 64-year-old man. I love my kids, I love my wife, but above everything, I love Tommy Robinson. I even met him once.
You support us, the NDL. Come on, man. Cheers, man. Cheers, Bob.
So with that, I headed out our home base and towards the march. What were we going to see? What opinions were we going to hear? We've been told that no one at this march is racist. Well, let's see about that.
We're doing a documentary on free speech.
You are?
Yeah. How you feel?
It's like to see it.
It's absolutely amazing seeing everyone coming out here. It's just glorious, like. So what are your motivations today for coming today?
To say, I want my voice heard.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. We need to unite.
Yeah.
But we need to stand up.
Exactly. We need to unite and stand up. And then what specifically do we need to stand up against?
Can we get a drum roll, please?
Illegal immigration, government are absolutely shocking. These people that are coming into our country, I don't want to mix with us anyway.
Exactly, you don't want to.
I think Islam should be banned.
Oh, I agree with that. Now you're talking sense.
Islam should be banned.
Yeah.
All
who?
All the
You see, this is what I'm saying, right? It went from, I'm hearing you about like the immigration issue, kind of get it, but then like also it's the way you're saying it. Then she's talking about all the Muslims. What's wrong with Muslims? You don't want Muslims around you?
That is disgusting.
What's wrong with Muslims? You have an issue with Muslims? Oh my God, that's racism to the core. You need to be united, bro. Like, what on earth? How old is this woman? And it's just clear how the mentality was back in the day. It was clearly like hers. You know, absolute dog. You know? Absolute dog.
Hello?
And that's just what it is. I cannot believe it, man. Like, the thing is, the conversation started so nicely. It made sense, and then it just escalated. You know, it just went from that to Muslims. Whoa.
Wait a minute.
You hating on a person just because they're Muslim? Oh my goodness. There's a lot of change that needs to be done over here. In fact, at this point, you might as well get arrested for being racist. There will be a difference between you making a joke and then you can plead it in court, obviously for like intrusive thoughts, and then you got your actual racist people. There have been a lot of deaths by police over the years, and one of the most famous ones is George Floyd. You understand? Rest in peace. Do you remember the BPM, the story of the Black Power movement? Do you know the story of Rosa Parks? Let me give you a short little story. Now, Rosa Parks is a historic queen. I put her up there, a historic queen. If you guys want to check out the rest of this video, please check out the link in my description. Follow me on social media at Canula Tones, and I will please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Also, by the way, let me know your thoughts on what you thought about this video, and I'll see you guys the next time I see you guys.